Hi everybody, hope you're well. So I just want to quickly talk about a video I saw about a protest that happened in London outside the Iranian embassy. I was in absolute shock. I mean, the police were acting absolutely disgraceful. I mean, they were holding down this man, right? 6 people on top of him, right? Holding his face to the floor. There was another man shouting at them saying, why do you need to hold his face down like that? You know, the guy screamed out, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. The absolute disgrace behaviour of the police at that protest. You would never see the police behave like that at a Palestine protest. Never. You would never see the police behave like that towards the protesters of the Palestine protesters. It was absolutely shocking. There was a man, could have been in his 70s, who had blood coming down all over his forehead. He was being arrested, then released because he needed to go into an ambulance. You know, they looked like they had been hit over the head. I was absolutely disgusted. You know, this man was crying out in pain. You know, it is absolutely shameful. Shameful. Even like Tuesday, you know, the one from Tuesday TV was saying, one of his, someone that he had known was filming out there, that someone that worked for him, I'm assuming, that's what I think he said, right? And they were journalists being arrested, journalists being told them to back off and get out of there, when they were specifically telling the police, right, we are here to film, we are here to film, right? And they was being screamed at by the police. I saw them doing it, you know. It was absolutely appalling behaviour by the British police. I was absolutely disgusted, you know what I'm saying? There was no need for that kind of behaviour, you know. They would not act like that towards the Islamists. They would not act like that towards the Palestinian protesters. So why do you need to do that to people who are just protesting, you know, outside the Iran embassy, concerned people? Why would that need to happen? You know, I'm absolutely furiating at the police. I'm so angry, you know, because there was no need for that behaviour and no need for people to be put into ambulances, being hurt, you know, violently attacked.